So you guys remember how yesterday I made a video about Area 51? Well, guess what? I have another Area 51 story to tell you. So one day, again, my friends invited me to go to Area 51 again. So obviously, I'm going to accept that invite because Area 51 is an amazing place. Before we went to Area 51 though, we have the mall right next to us, which is the Mall of Louisiana. We have that's right next to Area 51, which is the place we go to. So we went to the mall first, and we had somebody who just really wasn't very polite. And we thought, well, maybe Karma will come back and hit him. The funny part about that is, well, you know, maybe though Karma didn't hit him, Karma came back and hit somebody else in the face. Literally. So when we went to Area 51, we were just jumping around having a little good time. And there was this family. The family came in. We weren't worried about them. But as soon as the little daughter came in, there was a little girl who came in the picture. Holy shit. That was a lot of fucking people. As soon as the little girl came in, she started jumping in the areas that we were actually jumping in. And it was kind of annoying because the parents didn't tell her shit. So, and we were really annoyed. God damn it, I suck at this game. The parents weren't telling her anything about jumping in our way. You know, usually the big kids will overrule the little kids because we're like 10 times bigger than little ones. So, basically, yeah, we overruled her. So when we were jumping in, there's usually small trampolines, and then there's longer there's a whole field of trampolines, and there's small squares, and then there's long squares. So we were just jumping on the little small squares, and the parents were up there just talking, having a good time, whatever, and the little kids were all having fun. And god damn it, fucking Tampa's bullshit. So we were just jumping around, having fun. This time we only had an hour, thank God. And this little girl was just jumping all in our space, and we kept knocking her over and everything. It wasn't very fun how she just kept coming in our way, and when we're trying to do some little cool tricks, because you know we can do some cool tricks, you know. So we're sitting there doing cool tricks and everything, and this little fucking girl just keeps getting in our way. And like I said, she just kept getting knocked over, and she just kept coming back. She just ran across and didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck about what the goddamn workers had to say to her. So basically what happened, the whole point of this whole story is basically karma. Because karma came back on her really bad. And let me tell you why. So it was getting to the end of our hour at Area 51. And we decided, okay, we're just going to take a little break, right? So we sat where the parents were usually sitting. And the parents got up. We were like, yeah, y'all can go jump a little bit with your daughter, whatever. We don't mind. So we took a little break. And it was about five minutes before our time was up. So we had a whole hour. And it was about 5 minutes before that hour was up. The parents and everything were jumping with the little girl. And I mean, she was being cute. She was a cute little girl and everything. It was just funny how karma came back on her like this. So when she was jumping with her family, everything was going fine. She was jumping around having fun. Her family was having fun with her. But the bad part about it, like I said, it was about 1 minute, maybe 5 minutes before our time. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. But it was 1 minute before our time was up, and she jumped a little too far. Let me say she jumped a little too much. So her family was, oh my god, her family was around with her, and basically they were on the same trampoline as each other. And I think we all know, and we basically know if you're on a trampoline with one another, somebody's gonna get double bounced. And what happened was, that little girl got double bounced, and when she double bounced, she came up and she flew straight into the corner of the wall. It was a half wall, and her face flew straight into the wall, and she lost a whole tooth. Like her front tooth right here, yeah, that flew out of her mouth, and she just started bleeding everywhere. And we were trying to leave the place. We didn't know what happened.